Namaste to all, uh, and this is the part 2 of question number 12. In this part, we are going to discuss the ledger accounts in the books of Kanzanar, that is Badri, and general entries and ledger accounts in the books of Kanzani Anil. As there was little bit problem while recording the general entry, recording the video through this app, there was little bit problem, so I'm making this into two parts, so hope you will understand the situation. So debit side, credit side. So here we continue the ledger accounts in the books of Kanzanar Badri. Ledger B bit, ledger A bit, general entries is over. First we are going to see consignment account. Date wise information is given in this. To consider dates also while solving the problem. So debit side consignment account, credit side date particulars amount, date particulars amount in rupees. We will go date wise. On 1st January, Badri has, that is consigner, has sent goods on consignment. So general entry will be consignment account debit to goods sent on consignment. So debit side to goods sent on consignment at invoice price. Please keep it in mind. We are going to do in invoice price method. So from where we will get this invoice price? In the working note 1, you can see there is invoice price of goods. Here we are having invoice price of goods, that is 10,000. This 10,000 we will take in the ledger account, and there is loading also. I'll show loading also now itself in the working note 1. 2500 loading is there, that will also comes under consignment account. Let us see. So here we are at consignment account. So this 10,000, this 10,000 is came from working note 1, and whenever there is invoice price, we need to take opposite side, it's loading. So 1st January, buy goods sent on consignment, loading, working note 1, 2500, just now you have saw. On the same date, while sending the goods, consignor has incurred some non-recurring expenses. So 1st January, to bank expenses of consignor 600. On 10th January, on 10th January, consignee Anil has received some those goods, and he has paid some expenses, and for that purpose consignment account debit to Anil account. If consignee does anything, we will write his name. So to Anil, consignee expenses 1200. Consignment account debit to Anil account. So debit side of Anil account for expenses of consignee 1200 will appear. and same date Anil has sent advance money to consignor 4,000 rupees. That comes under Anil account, not in consignment account, because generally for that is bank account debit to Anil account. So it will come under Anil account, not in consignment account. So keep it in mind. On 10th January, on 10th January, so on 31st January, Anil has sold the goods at 10,500. General entry will be Anil account debit to consignment account. So by 31st January, by Anil, credit side 10,500. On this, Anil is entitled commission. So on the debit side, it is expenditure to consignor. So consignment account debit to Anil account to Anil on 31st January. Commission working note 4, you can see 775 rupees is commission for the Anil. Whatever amount payable to consignee or whatever consignee did, consignor will write his name. That is why you can see Anil, Anil, Anil in these transactions. Next, on 31st January, there is a closing stock because only 80 cases he has sold, remaining 20 cases consignment stock is there. For that purpose, on the closing date 31st January, by consignment stock working note 2, you can see there is 2,360 rupees. Working note 2, there will be consignment stock for 20, and this is also at invoice price. So credit side by consignment stock 2,360, this you have found in working note 2, and this is also at invoice price. At what price? Invoice price. Whenever there is anything at invoice price, opposite side its loading will be recorded. On unsold stock, that is consignment stock, there is stock reserve, that is nothing but loading on unsold stock, that will appear on the debit side. Here you can see 31st January to stock reserve, this is loading part of unsold stock, that is 500. So whenever invoice price method we are doing, additionally you will find one, loading on the credit side, goods sent on consignment. 2, sorry, it is at here. 2, stock reserve. These 2 additional entries will come. In cost price method, these things will not come. These things will not come in cost price method. Here one thing, here one thing. We will take from 10,000, if you deduct 2,500, how much it will be? 7,500 cost price of goods. And consignment stock also will be at cost, that will be 1860 rupees. From 2,360, if you deduct 500 loading, then it will be 1860 at cost. But we are doing invoice price method, so we can't write cost price, we will write invoice price, and related loading portion, profit portion will be debited as stock reserve. And here 2,050 rupees is there, that is loading on goods sent on consignment, which is not known to consignee, it is known only to consignor. So these are the changes you will find. So credit side you will be having total of 2500 plus 10,500 plus 2,360, total 15,360. From 15,360, if you deduct 10,600, 1,200 and 775 and 500 rupees, you will get balancing figure 2,285 as profit on consignment transfer to P&L account balancing figure. These all will be on closing date 31st January. Okay, hope till here you have understood. Next ledger account we will see is goods sent on consignment. We are doing under invoice price method. So goods sent on consignment account, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. On 1st January we have in the consignment account two goods sent on consignment. So in goods sent on consignment account, buy consignment account at invoice price. At what price? At invoice price we will take. Same transaction you can see on the debit side of consignment account as two goods sent on consignment. I have just now said if there is any transaction with is with invoice price, related loading portion will be opposite side. So you can see in the consignment account also goods sent on consignment will appear credit side loading portion. So 1st January to consignment account loading 2,500 and credit side is more, that is 10,000. From 10,000 if you deduct 2,500, there will be balancing figure 7,500 that will be transferred to trading account transfer. This is the balancing figure in this account. See one thing, in cost price method directly you will write consignment account 7,500. There will not be this additional entry posting to consignment of loading portion. Directly 7,500 it will be. Invoice price method we are having both we are having invoice price and cost price loading, but in case of cost price method this amount will not be there, so keep it in mind. Let us see the next ledger account without wasting any more time. Next one is consignment stock account. Which account we are dealing? Consignment stock account. In consignment stock account, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. 1st January to balance brought down, nothing is there, but on 31st January there is consignment stock. So to consignment account 2,360 rupees, and whenever there is any amount with invoice price, related loading will appear credit side. So buy stock reserve on 31st January 500 rupees. So balance credit debit side is 2,360 minus 500, balance carried down 1,800, debit side credit side total 2,360. I repeat once again, here invoice price is there, so here loading is there, but under cost price you will not have this 500 here, and directly here instead of 2,360 it will be 1,860 rupees directly you can find in case of cost price method. Why I am telling these things means, in case of cost price method and invoice price method, what will be the major difference, that what I am telling. Loading will come, amount will need to take invoice price, not at cost price, in case of invoice price method. In case of cost price method, there will not be any loading portion, so directly you will take cost. So hope till here you have understood. Next, consignee account. In consignee account, there will not be any problem. In consignee, there will not be any problem. There are no loading portions or invoice price portions in case of consignee account. So Anil account, consignee account, date particulars amount, date particulars amount. Consignee transactions are starting on 10th January. So on 10th January, by credit side, by bank, advance received from consignee 4,000 rupees, and consignee has paid some expenses for consignment. So 10th January, by consignment account, expenses of consignee 1200. On 31st January, consignee sold the 80 cases for 10,500, that will appear debit side. So 31st January, to consignment account, sale proceeds 10,500. And on the sales, consignee is entitled commission, that will be on the credit side. So that January, by consignment account, commission 775 rupees. The rebalancing figure we need to do. Debit side is more. Debit side you can see easily 10,500, which is more than the credit side. So please, if there is any gap between video and audio, adjust it, as this is making some issue. Okay, 10,500 debit side is there, credit side 1200, 775. So if you deduct from 10,500, 4,000 plus 1,000, 5,000, 5,000 plus 200, 5,200 and 775. So 5,900 and 5,990, oh sorry, 75 you are having. If you deduct from 10,500, you will get balance of 4,525. This is the balance due from consignee. Balance due from consignee, balancing figure. So hope you have understood everything relating to ledger accounts of consignor books. Let us see the remaining question, that is journals and ledger in the books of consignee, that is Anil. So here we can see So general entries in the books of Anil, that is in the books of Anil Kanjani journal entries. Let us see one by one. Date, particulars, debit, credit. On 10th January, because consignee transactions are starting on 10th January, Badri account debit to cash 1200 being octroi and other duties paid by consignee. Whatever consignee is doing for consignment, he will receive from consignor, so that is why he will write consignor name. So on 10th January he has paid 4000 rupees as advance. So Badri account debit to bank. To whom he is paying? Badri. So debit the receiver, paying for consignee it is payment. So Badri, for consignee it is payment. So Badri account debit to bank as amount is going out for him. Being advance money remitted to consignor to bank 4,000. Next, on the same uh, date, two transactions happened. That is, on 31st January, he has sold 80 cases for 10,500. So 31st January is receiving amount. So bank account will be debited. To whom he need to pay? For whom he has sold? For consignor. So we will write to Badri account 10,500 being 80 cases sold for 10,500. Next transaction on 31st, on sales, consignee is receiving commission. We have calculated in working note 4. Badri account debit to commission account for 775 being commission receivable from consignor. Till here general entries are over in the books of consignee. Let us see the ledger account. Ledger in the books of consignee, that is Anil. B. Ledger account. A. General entries is over. Consignor Badri account debit and credit. Date, particulars, amount in rupees. Date, particulars, amount in rupees. On 10th January he has received advance. So sorry, consignee is paid advance and received by consignor. So bank advance received by consignor 4,000 and he has paid some expenses. Bank for the expenses of consignee 1200 and he has sold on 31st January by bank account 10,500. On 31st January same commission receivable from consignor. It is income to consignee. So it will be debited here. So commission 775. This is similar to consignee account in the books of consignor, but here we wrote bank. In there we will write consignment account. Okay. Credit side it is 10,500. Debit side we are having lesser amounts. Credit side it is more, 10,500. Debit side 400, 1200, 775. If you deduct 4,975, balancing figure will be 4,525 on 31st January. To balance carried down, since they didn't said there is payment made by the consignee on the amount due, so balance due from him. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर अकाउंट दैट इज कमीशन अकाउंट. सर कमीशन अकाउंट भी करना है क्या, ये सब आपका डाउट रहेगा. सिंस वी हैव डन एवरीथिंग वी नीड टू डू दैट आल्सो, क्योंकि वन मोटो इज देयर फॉर अस विच आई फॉलो. ओके, पढ़े तो हद कर दो वरना प्रोग्राम रद्द कर दो. सो दिस इज द नॉट द टाइम टू रद्द द प्रोग्राम. सो वी नीड टू डू एवरीथिंग. इतना करें एक अकाउंट के लिए क्यों प्रॉब्लम. सो कमीशन अकाउंट, डेट particulars amount, date particulars amount. This is irritating me a lot today. I'm recording this at that time, so please be careful with this. Date, particulars, amount. So let us see the commission account now. Date, particulars, amount in rupees, date, particulars, amount in rupees. Only one transaction, that is on 31st January, credited by Badri 775 commission receivable, and credit side is more than the debit side. Balancing figure 775, debit side 31st January to P&L account balancing figure. So here ends the ledger accounts in the books of consignee. If you want to make a screenshot, take it. So one small thing I want to tell you all, that please do this problem before find both general entries and ledger accounts, and that too in the books of consignor and consignee. Okay, so lastly one thing, in the description I will put the notes relating to consignment accounts. Find it from there, and if it is useful, please share to your friends also. Don't forget about that point. सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद, सीखते रहो जीतने के लिए. जय हिंद. I hope you have understood each and everything. जय हिंद.